Susan.
Hi everyone, this is Susan Damiani. I think you know by now I'm Director of Gift Planning at St. John's University, and I'm also the Director of the McCallen Society, which is the St. John's Legacy Society. And today, once again, I am on the Queens campus in our beautiful Yay Gallery, which is our art gallery. I'm here with, I think you've met him before, Owen Duffy, who's the director of the gallery. But more importantly, I am here with a newly recruited McCallen Society member, Jim Spero. And hi Jim, how are you?
Fine, Susan.
This is our hello video, so we're saying hello to all our fellow Lachlan and McCallen, now your fellow McCallen Society members.
Oh, that's
Isn't
good
this
to
great?
know. This is good to know.
So Jim graduated, let me see, did I guess it right, 69?
Yeah, associates in 67. When
Right.
they were offering a 2-year degree
Junior
at that
college,
time.
the junior
That's
college,
where I
right,
started.
yeah.
And then I got my BA in political science with a minor in Chinese language
That's
in
great.
69. And then I kept going on to get a master's in political science in 71.
And one of his professors was Dr. Frank Levenis, which in July we're going to get together for lunch. And so I think that's so wild. Like 50 years, you get to see your professor who's still teaching at St. John's, thankfully. You know,
It's
Frank is such a
incredible.
great
Well,
professor. Yeah,
I was blessed to be able to keep doing it.
I know. Yeah,
And I always tell people, if you love what you're doing, keep doing it.
exactly.
And he's fortunate to be.
But this is kind of exciting because we're in Sun Yat-sen, and Jim, we were just talking about when it was built. It was built in 1973, and Jim just missed it, and he studied Chinese language, so we had to come here, and he was dying to see the building, and that's why we're here. These wonderful photographs are actually photographs of Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, and you were born in
Yes, my
Bay
family's
Ridge,
from Bay
Brooklyn.
Ridge.
How ironic is that? And the artist is Ching Lee. Did I get it right?
Yep.
King Lee.
Ching.
And you know, so it's kind of apropos. It's like Chinese artist with Bay Ridge, and Jim Chinese language and grew up in Bay Ridge. So you see, everything comes together, and it doesn't matter what year you graduated from St. John's. We have connections in so many ways. But tell everybody, I want you to brag, because I think Jim is, when I was talking to him on the phone, I was like, this man is just extremely generous and huge heart. So I don't know if you want to share the wonderful endowed fund that you're establishing for
Well-
St. John's and why you did it.
Well, we have no children. And we're doing estate planning. And we said, well, okay, what's going to happen to this money? And I always had in the back of my head that I would, you know, do something with St. John's, because
That's
this is
great.
where I got my start. The junior college is how I got my
Right,
start
yeah.
in higher education. St. John's provided that. So I'm always grateful for that.
That's terrific.
And then the Chinese language, that was something I did with a funny friend. Unfortunately, I didn't follow up on it. I probably maybe could have gotten a job somewhere with my Chinese language knowledge.
Right.
But anyway, I ended up working in government, local county government in Suffolk County. Worked for the county legislature in their budget review office. And when I retired, I was the director of the office.
Very nice.
So
Well, we really appreciate it. What do you
I had
think?
to come back to St. John's.
Well, this is the thing. So
I'm a little taken aback because
I
it's
was
so
just
different.
going to ask you.
How much
Yeah.
things change in 50 years.
I know. He hasn't been on
What's going to
campus in
happen in
50
the next
years.
50 years? You know?
I
I
don't
won't
know.
be coming back.
Well, thanks for McCallen. Well, thanks for all of you, the McCallens. We'll be here in 50 years.
Yes.
You know, thanks to all your generosity. But what is the one thing, like being back after 50 years? What's the one thing, like just touring campus, that you're like is
It's
something
kind of
unique?
nostalgia
Okay.
trip.
So even though it's changed, it's still nostalgic
Yeah,
for you.
it is very much so.
That's great. I'm happy about
It's-
that.
You know, it's a part of your life, my life, I left behind.
Right.
But
Yeah.
now I'm coming back,
That's great.
you know,
Yeah.
after all these years.
That's nice.
Because life goes, you know.
Yeah, in all different ways.
And working in the county legislature was pretty intense.
I bet.
So it wasn't,
You were busy.
yeah, well, yes, it was really busy.
Really?
And,
Yeah.
So you just didn't think about these things.
Right,
When
right.
Your life was so job focused.
So it's good. I'm glad we brought you back.
Yeah. And that's one of the nice things about retirement. You can start to branch out into other interests.
Right.
things that
Well,
you didn't before. You're just too tired. You know?
We're gonna keep you busy as a McCallen Society member, right, Owen?
Oh,
Owen knows
yes.
all the
well,
fun
they
stuff.
didn't put this in the
Oh,
job
yes.
description.
Oh, yes. Oh,
We
yes.
do a lot of fun events, and I told him he's gonna be invited
up for
to
fun
all
events.
these fun things. I was telling him about the summer concert and how we have
yeah.
our society barbecue beforehand.
As long as it's in the daytime.
And we have in North Fork, we go out to the vineyards,
Oh, you go out to the
Clovis
winery?
Point.
I love going out to
The winery, we're gonna have an event coming up August 5th
I
at the
think I've toured
winery.
every winery out there, most
Really?
of them.
Clovis Point?
I
Ah,
haven't been to that
we
one.
got, see, and that's owned by an alumnus
Is
of
it?
St. John's, yeah, so August
Oh, we
5th,
have
you
to
gotta
go there.
come. In the afternoon, it'll be wonderful,
I
so.
can go even on my own, I can go.
You can, and just mention St. John's.
Yeah, I
And they'll
will.
treat you really well, really, really
Yeah,
well.
I enjoy going out.
That's good.
The ambiance is nice.
Yeah, no, it is
Wine
really
is good.
nice. Yeah, exactly. Well, we're so glad that you did this interview with us. Hello again, everybody from
Good to be
St.
back.
John's Queens campus, and we'll see you soon. I hope you're enjoying this beautiful weather. Thanks, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.